Bollywood isn't really known for pulling off suspense thrillers, certainly not for sustaining the steam over a sequel. But, like Drishyam in 2015, Drishyam 2 hooks you with its modest settings, simple characters, human cops and a family caught in events beyond its control. What does the world see when it looks at Vijay Salgaonkar? A family man and father of two, who runs a local cable service and has an obsessive love for films, or just a chauthi fail, an illiterate man who doesn't matter? It is undoubtedly the latter that clouded the vision of Meera Deshmukh Tabu, the IGP of Goa, last time, causing her to lose the battle of wits with Salgaonkar. In the first part of Drishyam, Vijay Salgaonkar moves heaven and earth to save his family, after they were hit by a catastrophe. While back then he managed to get away with murder quite literally, the unfortunate event comes back to haunt him, even after 7 years in part 2 when a new IG Tarun Alawat, Akshay Khanna takes charge of the Pandolm police station, and fresh pieces of evidence come to light. As the authorities bring their game forward to prove the crime, the Salgaonkars go through the same trauma again. Will Vijay be able to safeguard their future this time as well? You'll have to watch the film to find out. Drishyam 2 very deftly picks up from where these two main protagonists, both fierce parents, left off in Drishyam. The story is again by G2 Joseph, who also directed both the Malayalam versions. With the death of Nishikant Kamath, who directed the Bollywood remake of Drishyam, the reins of Drishyam 2 have passed on to Abhishek Pathak. They largely show the effects of the past 7 years of the Salgaonkars keeping the terrible secret of murder, and the Deshmukhs living with the knowledge that the former got away with killing their only son, a wayward Sam. The only one who sticks out is Shriya Saran, playing Vijay's wife. The sleepless nights haunted by the murder that she talks about notwithstanding. Words that spill out here and there, nervousness that can't be kept at bay, stray talk in the town that won't be silenced, doubts that trail the Salgaonkars, witnesses who put 2 and 2 together from that fateful night, all inch up to Sam's body, which remained unfound last time. That's what happens in the first half of the movie. The best part about Drishyam 2 is its gripping second half, especially the last 40 minutes. This is where the whole film unravels by introducing one twist after the other. The situations are seamlessly put together, making the whole sequence exciting and believable. Kudos to original Malayalam film director G2 Joseph for penning this story, and to Abhishek Pathak who has hail-made the Hindi version of the crime thriller and has justified the OG version of the movie. The intense background gives you chills and thrillers whenever it comes on the screen. The dialogue is written perfectly with the same intense vibe that the movie gives, especially the one-liners by Akshay Khanna, which provided the occasional laughs while also making a strong impact. Talking about performance, while the first part of Drishyam was unveiled in 2015, its sequel is releasing after 7 years. With such a long gap, one would wonder if the actors have lost their hold over the pulse of their characters, but they haven't. Ajay Devgan effortlessly slips into the character of Vijay Salgaonkar, still managing to make the audience empathize with his part, despite knowing the fact that he too has committed a crime. Devgan delivers a very controlled performance, and so does Tabu, who aces every role that she takes up, brought moral authority, steely fortitude and mounting helplessness to her role in Drishyam, as a stern head of police who is also a desperate mother, though I wish she had more screen time in this one. But whenever she is there, watching, waiting, wincing, carrying the pain in the lines of her tired face, Tabu again owns this film. Meera the cop didn't see what was before her. But as even Vijay acknowledges, when it comes to Meera the mother, it's hard to meet her eyes. Akshay Khanna has played a cop in the past too, but every time he manages to bring a unique charm to his character, and has done that in Drishyam 2 as well. He shines in every scene. The first half of the film doesn't work at all and lacks high points. One of the most important elements of a crime thriller is to keep the audience hooked throughout, and Drishyam 2 fails to achieve that in the first half. The inconsistency of thrill in the narrative for the first 60 minutes is the biggest drawback of this movie. Makers could have focused a little more on sharpening this crucial part of the sequel. However, I had the same complaint with the Malayalam follow-up too. Some sequences are also quite elongated. The movie has the best second part and has the worst first half, but it manages to cover up for that in the latter half of the movie. Watch it for all the thrill that it promises in the second half. And that was the video, guys. Do let me know in a comment about your thoughts on Drishyam 2, and hit the like and subscribe button if you like the video. I'll see you soon in the next video. Until then, bye bye.